everybody. Thank you so much for watching. So this is my 6-month checkup. So today I had gone in to my surgeon's office and we did my 6-month checkup. So I did the 6-month checkup with my surgeon's PA. So we did that first, and then I went in and I saw my dietitian for the 6-month checkup. So I did it all in one day. So it was a very good appointment. I'm very excited. So I am officially considered a successful surgery already at 6 months. So my mind was a little bit blown today, not gonna lie. So what that means is my doctor's goal is for all their patients to lose at least 70% of their excess weight. So that they do a number from when you first walk in their door till where you should be, like when you're at surgery, and then where you should land, and that, the 70% excess weight. That's their goal. Like if you hit that, you're successful. So I hit that today. So I did 70% of my weight. So I'm weighing in at 180 right now. I am so small compared to what I used to be. I don't know if I have pictures on here from before, but my highest weight ever recorded was 300 pounds. I'm 180 now. I feel so good. It's crazy how much this surgery's affected my life. Like I just can't even get over it. So when I started with their program, I was 272 because I did try to lose weight myself before I joined them. And so I lost like 20, it was like 28 pounds or something. So it was 272 when I joined their program. By the day that I got surgery, I was 247 or 248, I believe. I don't remember off the top of my head. It was one or the other. The day of surgery. And yeah, so I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost a lot of weight since May of last year. So I'm going to look up my stats for you real quick. So I've lost 91 pounds since I joined their program. So I joined their program. I started with the dietitians in mid-May of last year. So it's not been a full year yet. It's been, so it was February, March, April. So like 9 or 10 months it's been. I've lost 91 pounds in that amount of time. Crazy, right? I can't even, it's crazy. So I lost 24.2 pounds before surgery. So that's on my own, following the dietitian's rules, like doing what they tell you to do. For me, it was 1,500 calorie diet at first, and then they kind of adjusted and started teaching me to eat more proteins and da-da-da-da. But since then, I've lost 66.8 pounds since surgery. Yes. Very exciting. So then if I go into my other chart, I have multiple things that I keep on. So my scale, I've lost 120 pounds since my highest weight. So I'm 120 pounds down from my highest weight. That's a whole human being. My daughter, who is 19 years old, weighs 103 pounds. That's crazy to me. They did all my blood work. So I'm waiting on 2 labs to come back, but everything else came back perfect. They couldn't be any more perfect. So it's my body just this whole thing is just working. It's just working for me. I don't know if everyone's like that or if it's just me, but I mean, I have had nothing. I cannot express this enough. Nothing but success with this. Nothing but success. I have had no issues. I've had no puking, no sickness, I got the stomach bug once, and it was a little scary because it was the first time I had gotten sick. That was what was that? well, maybe a little bit longer than a few weeks ago, like a month ago, I had gotten a stomach bug, and I actually infested my whole house with the stomach bugs because I picked it up at work. But like, so that was a little scary for me. I was a little scared because I was like, I have to get enough fluid in. Like that was what I was worried about. So I did protein shakes and water. Like that's what I did for a couple days, and it passed, and I was okay. And I got right back on the horse, started doing what I was supposed to be doing. Right now, my protein goal, I've been doing between 80 to 100 grams of protein every day. That's what I focus on. I'm doing fantastic. So my carbs are about equal. And I did tell my dietitian that today. I noticed that my protein and my carbs are usually about the same. I know I see people in these Facebook groups and all these other groups, and they're like, you can only eat 30 grams of carbs or 40 grams of carbs. If you're working out and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're eating well, your body will adjust. You do not need to absolutely starve yourself and do 40 grams of carbs a day, in my opinion. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, but this, from my experience and what I've learned, and from, people that I look up to and I've watched what their stories are, you don't need to only eat that amount of, that's not, carbs are not bad. Like, I don't understand. Like, even my dietitian was like, sugar is not great. Like, you shouldn't be doing carbs, pure sugar. But if you're eating well and you're eating good foods, you're gonna have carbs, and that's okay. So, so my carbs, like, if I do 80 grams of protein, my carbs are in that range. They'll be anywhere from like 70, 80. They'll be around there. That's how I've been rolling, and I'm doing great. I have my hair, I did lose some hair. I know I see a lot of people worried about that, but so I did lose some hair. I had a lot, I guess, I don't know. It's still, it doesn't look thin to me. I don't know, but I can see it in the shower, like it comes out. I need to get my hair dyed again, but so I did lose some. I was losing, like, not chunks, but like I had clumps of hair that wasn't super normal for a little while, but I worked to get my calories up as fast as I could, because to me, 500 calories a day doesn't make sense. So why would anyone eat that? That's not, starvation diets are not, to me, they don't make sense. So I try to get my goal is like 1,000 calories a day. Just if anyone's curious what I'm personally doing. I strive for 1,000 a day. My end goal is hopefully 1,300, and I don't know if I'll pass that. I'm not sure. I still have a lot of restriction when I'm eating. I was trying to show you guys. I don't have a log here. Hold on. So I'm trying to find a good example for you guys. So, like, this is a good day. So, that's not going to show up on my thing, is it? So, I'll just read it off to you. So, this one was 96 protein, 118 carbs. That's what I'm saying. They're within 10. And I was at 1,200 calories that day. And my calcium was good. So, it's just about finding a little bit of balance. My carbs are a little bit higher that day than I would have liked, but it happens. Perfection is not going to happen. Don't sweat it. Like, the next day, my carbs are a little bit lower, and that's okay. So you just find a nice balance. That's what I think. That's what I'm doing. So it's working. And that's what I have to say about that. Let's see. Any issues I've had? I haven't really had any issues at all. But I did get a new job, which I never thought would be possible. Me working in an office, answering phones, like at a dentist's office of all places. Oh, I got a dentist's office. It's an oral surgeon's office. But like, I would have never had that opportunity being 300 pounds. Like, and I used to tell my husband that, like, all the time. Like, I wouldn't have this opportunity. When I was 300 pounds, this chair, like, I wish I could show you guys. I bought this chair because I was so big, like, I couldn't, it was like, I was big. I needed a huge chair. And now it's like, I swim in this thing. Like, I can just sit in it however I want. Like, there's room, and it's just crazy to me. But yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm very excited today. I'm just like, I got exactly the news I was going for, and it made me happy. So let's see. I've lost a bunch of sizes in pants. My highest pant size ever was like a 24, which were very tight. A very tight 24. We'll put it that way. I maybe should have sized up, but yeah, TC2s and like LuLaRoe. Like I had biggest size and everything. Sweatshirts, I was like a 2X, 3X. These pants, I don't know if you can see my jeans that I have on. A size 12. I haven't worn a size 12 since I was maybe, I don't even know, 19 years old maybe. I don't even know. I don't even remember because I was thin when I was a teenager, and then I had kids, and I was just like, boof, I got big. So, yeah. And this is a medium. So, I do have loose skin. I'll show you guys my arms. Those are probably the worst. My arms are the worst. So my arms were freaking huge. Just so I don't think that this will happen to you. My arms were huge. When I put my arm up though, you can barely see it. So like my arm looks fine, like up. When I put it down, that's when you can see like there's a lot on there that's just hanging. When it's down, like if I go out or whatever, if I'm wearing a tank, you only see it a little bit in here, like if I'm pulling my arm up, like I'm showing you guys what it looks like, but like I don't think it looks too bad when I'm just standing. It just is like when I go like that, but whatever. I feel so good, I don't even care what it looks like, to be honest. My stomach, I have some on the inside of my thighs too that's like, it's really weird. Like when I'm laying down, you don't really see it. Like the only time I see it is if I stand up and I look directly down at myself. I can see like it's right in the inside of my thighs. It's like a little squishy looking, but like it's not the end of the world. It's not anything bad. At this point, I don't even know if I'd even consider surgery to like get it fixed. Depending on how much weight I keep losing, I may consider the arms, but I've seen that surgery and it looks so painful, and I'm a big huge puss, so I don't know if I could do it. But we will see. My stomach, I was all stomach. I don't know. I'll have to show you guys before pictures. Maybe I'll see if I can blend it into this video. But how I was heavy, like my face always kind of looks similar. Like it's obviously not as round as it used to be, but like, you know, this is all kind of like the same. I was very big in my arms and my stomach. Like my stomach was ginormous. And I don't know if that's because I had twins, because I did have twins. And I know my stomach got like torn and I had all sorts of issues. So I don't know if I kind of just had a big stomach anyway. And then like me gaining all that weight like exasperated it, like made it bigger. But yeah, so I do have loose skin in my stomach. You know what? I wonder if I can show you guys. We'll see if I can move my camera down a little bit. Sorry. All right, that'll work. I'm totally going to show you guys my stomach on camera because I am not shy. So, all right, so I'm going to pull this down. So, this is what I look like now. So, it's not terrible. Like, I mean, you can see, like, I obviously have lost a lot of weight, but, like, I really don't think it's too bad. It does, like, you can see, like, it comes in right here. There's, like, a gap. Like, yeah, see, you can see it right there a little bit. Like, there's, like, a fold of skin. So this, my insurance will actually cover to get removed. But I'm going to wait till I'm a year out to, let me put my pants back on. Stripping off for camera. So I did look into that, like, before I got the surgery in the first place, because I was kind of, like, curious, what my options would be, because I did know that I was very, very overweight. I knew that I was severely obese. And so I was like, okay, well, if I do this and I'm a train wreck of a human after I lose all this weight, like, what are my options? You know, I wanted to know prices and stuff. I really looked into all of this before I got the surgery. I knew how big of this, like, how much this would affect my life. And I wanted to make sure that I knew going in what my, you know, plan A, B, C, D, whatever it was. Like, okay, if I have this problem, what what am I going to do? Or if I have this problem. Luckily, I haven't had any problems at all. I do use toning lotion occasionally on my skin. My face, like, look at my neck. I see people that are like, oh, the gobbler. I don't feel like I have that at all. I do use like creams and serums and like all that stuff because I'm going to be 40 this year, but I take very good care of my skin. I tell everybody that I'm like, I am obsessed with skincare. So like this part of me, like there's no, like you can see there's no wrinkles, there's no nothing. Like it's, I don't have, because I do all of this. I think like because I don't do the inside of my legs and stuff, that might be why I have that. I probably should maybe start doing more. I have some toning lotion that I could use for that. My friend sells Mary Kay, so I use the Mary Kay one. But I know there's some other ones out there that people use. But yeah, so I may end up getting some sort of plastic surgery later on. If I lose another 30 or 40 pounds, it definitely might be something that I have to consider. My skin might snap back. I don't know. I am, getting older and I know this. So it may be something that I have to consider. But I mean, as of right this minute, I don't feel like I would need it. I'm okay. I feel good in my skin. I look good. I feel good. Like, if you don't want to look at it, don't look. Like I just have that attitude where, I feel healthy for the first time in 20 years. Easily. Like, I can't even tell you. So, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. My stomach I may do just because it is like, it kind of gets in the way. I think I'd be a couple maybe pant sizes smaller if I did get that fixed. But I mean, whatever. I don't freaking care. I'm way smaller than I was to start off with. So I'm happy. So let's think. What else have I done that you guys may be curious about? Anything new updates? I did, like I said, I got the new job, which was really cool. I don't think that would have been an opportunity that would have been available to me at a bigger size. And I hate saying that because I feel like that's some sort of discrimination kind of thing. But I truly feel that way. Like, not them in particular, but like, you know what I mean? Like in general, I feel like I lost a lot of opportunities when I was heavier. Simply because like, I was sweaty and I was not, I mean, I showered, I was clean. It wasn't anything like that. But like, when I went for a walk, I'd be out of breath and like, dewy from doing anything. And now I don't have that at all. I have no issues, none. So I really hope that I drive that home with you guys. Like, I cannot think of anything where I tell you like, oh my God, don't get the surgery because of like a certain thing. Like I can eat anything, like anything. Not that I do it all the time, but I mean, I have tried. I had a margarita. I got a little drunk off like a half margarita. I'm not going to lie, but I'm not complaining. Like that's my money's worth. I like crumble cookies. I'm obsessed with, but I do it as a treat once in a while. And I have like a bite or two of a cookie and like, I'm maxed out anyway. Like I can't eat that much. So, that always kind of keeps me in line. It's a kind of a good thing. Oh, you know what? I do have a side effect. I do. When I eat, I get a runny nose, like pouring runny nose, not like a ooh sniffle. I'm talking like like my nose runs. I sneeze. So everyone laughs in my house because if I'm sneezing, that meant I ate dinner or whatever, because it is like, that is my signal, like I'm done. And I get the hiccups. Those are 3 things that I have, which is kind of weird because I have all 3 of them. I guess that's not super common to have all 3, but like that's it. And I don't care if I sneeze and have the hiccups. Like if that's going to make me be healthy and lose some weight, I'm okay with that. So yeah, like my food for the day is, I do a shake in the morning, every morning. I do a Fairlife shake. I have the chocolate one mainly, but I like the vanilla if I can find it. That's a harder one for me to find. I do a lot of Dannon Light and Fit yogurts. I'm going to try the Chobani because my dietitian had mentioned that today. I'm going to try it again. I didn't really like them before. I'll give them a shot now. And she said like slice up strawberries or something in it before I go to the gym. So I'm going to try something like that. I like their protein smoothies. They're great. I throw them in my bag for work and I drink them. It gives me 10 grams of protein and it tastes delicious. So I do that a lot. deli turkey, deli chicken. I love freaking tacos. That's the one thing you ain't gonna take away from me is my damn tacos. I love my damn tacos. We use ground turkey or ground chicken in our tacos now, and it's just as good. I have no complaints. I use light sour cream versus regular sour cream. But yeah, I can only eat like one, but like okay, I have ADD if no one noticed. I love making double-decker tacos. I'm still pissed at Taco Bell, FYI, out there in the world, for not bringing back the damn double-decker taco. That is my favorite thing in the world, although I don't know if I'd eat it from them anymore. But I make my own, so whatever. I'll let it go. We're cool. We don't have beef. But, so I do a soft taco with some beans, and then I do the hard taco shell. I measure the meat, so like 2 ounces, an ounce and a half of meat. And then I do cheese, a little bit of lettuce. I don't do a ton of lettuce, although I might amp that up a little bit now. And then I do light sour cream, and I eat that, and it's delicious. So that is a bariatric recipe for me, I guess. I don't know. I also like... We usually cook like a meat for dinner. We've done that since like forever. So like if we cook like a pork roast or a beef roast or I love steak. I eat a lot of steak. I love steak. Steak is like my go-to. We do a lot of chicken, a lot of turkey. I might get steak like once a week. Because I love filet mignon. I love it. I can eat half of one, and it's just like, it is pure heaven for me. So I do that when I can. But yeah, so I do that for dinner, and I do love like tangerines or clementines. That's a really good little treat for me. I steal my husband's grapes. He was teasing me about that today at the dietitian's office. I like fruit. I enjoy fruit. I can't eat a lot of it because my stomach it's still really small. But I do enjoy it. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. So 6-month checkup. Here I am. I want to show you guys what I look like. I know some of you probably follow me on like Facebook and stuff. I'm pretty open on there as well. I also, I'm starting it's like a smaller community. It's absolutely free. It's on Facebook with my husband. So I help support the bariatric people, and he supports non-bariatric, but we both kind of do both. We're just friendly. But yeah, so we built a web page that has like a macro calculator on it that's absolutely free. We have people, if you get good recipes, you can share them on the page. It's just kind of like a group community thing that we had built to try to help other people, because this experience, this thing that we have gone through together, has really changed our lives and our kids' lives, and we wanted to be able to kind of share that with people and help if we can in any way. It's really important, I think, to unlearn the bad behaviors that maybe we had learned, for me and him, was even as young kids and young adults. We just didn't eat well. So yeah, we would just help people. That's all it is. It's a free thing that we help people. So feel free to join that. It's ATX2. And it's right on Facebook, so you should be able to look it up and join the group. Yeah. So I'll try to add some pictures on here so you can see my before and afters. I'll try to maybe even get some new pictures for my 6 month. I don't know when the last time I did pictures was. That's another piece of advice before I get out the door. Take pictures. Take pictures. I don't care if you're so uncomfortable in your skin, you're like, oh my God, I don't like what I look. Take the picture. Take it. Take it in your underwear. Take it in your bathing suit or whatever it is, or birthday suit if you're brave. Take the pictures, because you will want them for yourself later on, because that is where you will see the incredible changes that you made, that you worked hard for. That is when you see them. And I know for me that has made such an incredible difference, to just even like face pictures from when I was heavy to now. Full body pictures. It is unbelievable. When I show people my before and after from when I started the program till now, their jaws hit the floor. They're like, are you serious? Like, that, you don't even look like you. And I'm like, but I do. It's me. Like, you can, if you look, you can see it. I literally, like, there's this, I saw it somewhere. It's like a statue of this, it looks like a heavy woman, and she's like chiseling the bigger rock away to show like the smaller person underneath. And I feel like that sometimes. Like, it's just crazy. So take the pictures. Another thing that I suggest is buy this. It's cheap. It's on Amazon. It's like, I think I paid $3 or $4 for this. There's another one that I use. It's a Renfro. It's a smart one. That one's a little bit more. I want to say it's like 20 or 30, but it hooks right in your phone. You can put your measurements in your phone. It'll save it. But take your measurements, because that makes a huge difference. Like, I've lost, like, see with a shirt, you can't really see it. Tons of inches on my arms. My stomach, unbelievable amounts of inches. Like, I was way big on my stomach. Like, I want to say almost 60 inches on my stomach, and I'm not that anymore. Like, not even close. But yeah, so you just wrap it around. You stick it in this little doodad there, and then you can like look at the number. But yeah, see, like, that's crazy. 34. I had to be 60. Like, I was big. And if it's here, I'm like, what, yeah, 30, 37, 38, 37 and a half. And I was like, I was big. I was very round, but you can see in some of my pictures, like, I've lost almost half my body. Like, it's crazy. Well, 70%. But, yeah. So if you guys have any questions on anything, feel free to ask. I will totally make a video answering any questions. I am an open book, like, completely. I'm not shy. I help people with poop stories and everything else. Like, I am not shy. I've worked in like nursing fields and like caretaking fields, and I mean now I'm in an oral surgeon's office, but like I don't get grossed out or scared from stuff. So you can share stuff with me or ask me questions. I will answer anything that I can. And yeah, so I'm here for you guys, and I hope everyone is doing really well. And I wish everyone the best of luck if you're on this journey. I hope that you guys see success like I have, and I know that if, like, I don't want to cry because I will, but like if you have as much success and change as I have, I'm happy for you. Like, my life has changed unbelievably since I've done this. I mean, I lost my parents and all that kind of sad stuff before, but like, the amount of opportunities that I have, the amount of energy that I have, I'm off all of my anti-anxiety medicine. I'm off all of my depression meds. I'm off of all of it. All of it. I'm off of my sleeping meds. The only thing that I take to help me sleep at night is like a hydroxyzine is what it's called. It's like a Benadryl kind of deal, and it just helps me go to sleep. And I think even that I might be able to just come off of it. But I do have issues with sleeping at night. But, like, unreal. Absolutely unbelievable results from this. So, with that being said, love to you all. I wish you all the best. Again, if you have questions, let me know. Comment below. I will answer anything that I can, whether it's in another video or I'll answer, like, in the little chatty boxes. So, hope you all have a good one. I will see you guys in another few months and give you another update. Bye, guys.